Really has got a lot of mixed martial art fights. Francisco Bueno has got a number of jiu-jitsu titles in Brazil. He's wanted this fight for a while. Bueno wanted Kerr, he wanted Vovchanchyn, and now he gets his shot at Vovchanchyn. We'll see how he does. We'll see if that 2 years of boxing training pays off. Personally, I think Bueno should shoot in
and go
for a takedown.
That's what I think.
He shouldn't wait. Go for a body lock. Go for a single or double leg takedown. Bueno at 222 pounds is about 13 pounds lighter than Igor Vovchanchyn at 235 pounds.
You can still see when he moves, he still has a little bit of the jiu-jitsu stance in him, eh? Even after 2 years boxing, you see it? It's a different kind of, not forward, he leans more backwards.
Plus
Vovchanchyn leans more forward.
Plus there's a lot of nervous, sporadic energy in Bueno, and Bueno is really staying away from Igor Vovchanchyn, but he did basically the same thing when he fought Hanma, and that was in the Pride Fighting Championships #5, April 29th, 1999. He moved around like a popcorn kernel in a hot frying pan for about a minute and a half, and then he unloaded some good punching combinations, but Vovchanchyn may be a more dangerous striker. Oh, big right hand by Vovchanchyn! Oh my God! Vovchanchyn has knocked out Francisco Bueno. A crushing right hand, followed by 2 more punches. Vovchanchyn shadowboxing. There's that jump kick. Oh my Lord!
Wow.
He caught him high as soon as he came toward him.
He caught him, and while he dropped, hit a few more times. Oh, I want to see the rerun of this.
He knocked him out cold.
Put him to the side, guys. Hello. He can swallow his tongue, maybe?
He's okay.
Oh, he's okay. He's awake. He's awake. Okay, I didn't see that. Oh.
What a crushing victory for Igor Vovchanchyn over Francisco Bueno. Look at this crowd.
He is gaining popularity after his last win against the controversial fight against Mark Kerr. Wow.
Yeah, because that controversial fight, a lot of people thought that Vovchanchyn won that fight, but again, it was controversial. But this fight, there was no controversy. Igor unloaded that right hand and followed up, and it was the right hand that made Francisco Bueno go wobbly. And here it is. Vovchanchyn stalking him, picking his moment. Really hadn't thrown anything. He throws that hook and crack. See how Bueno stuck his chin up in the air, and those 3 other punches really were not needed, because this first right hand right here, see his chin is high up in the air, that knocked him out. Look, he's falling face down. He's out right there. Wow.
Oh my.
Here it is. We got that right hand, and then we got that left, right, left,
and then
boom, boom. 2 bounces on the canvas, face first down.
That is not his weakness.
Well, he hasn't hit him on the chin yet. He's hit him on the top of the head, but if he hits him on the chin, we'll see.
I don't know, Steve, it looked like he hit him on the chin about 50 times.
No, he's hit him on the top of the head. He hasn't caught him clean on the chin yet.
Couple minutes to go. Doesn't look like Igor's tiring out at all. It looks like Enson might be fading.
Now, Enson is blocking partially a lot of those shots, and Igor trying for a mount, but then
back to half guard.
Half guard now. Expect Enson to try and get back into full guard. Igor going for the mount, but Enson trying to prevent that. Foot trap.
This is going to be interesting now.
And Igor almost got the mount, almost, but no, he's going to give it up.
I think Igor's punches were more effective from the guard. It's a little too tight here. Can't wind up. He was doing great from the guard.
Yeah, well,
Look at that. He's pummeled.
okay, now he's going for the mount again. He was going for the mount. 1 minute left. 1 minute left in the first round. Igor almost got the mount.
He's going to start dropping bombs now.
Right back fist to Enson. Enson's in trouble now. Igor in the mount.
It's almost
He's got
over.
his back. Now this is what he doesn't want because Vovchanchyn can virtually control it, same way he did against Matsui, grinding down with that right back fist.
Can he hold on? The end of the bell. The end of the round is near. Can he hold on?
Big punches by Vovchanchyn. Enson's in trouble here. Virtually no chance of a submission from this point.
30 seconds to go. Can Enson hold on?
Vovchanchyn needs to wind up with that left hand.
It looks like Igor's tiring out.
Needs to wind up to the front. There it is. Enson hanging on.
Hanging on, trying to put him back in half guard. Can he hold on? There's about 10 seconds left.
Enson doing virtually nothing but covering up, taking a beating at this moment.
Looks like Enson's gonna make it. Looks like he's gonna make it. Don't expect a submission attempt.
There it is. Round one.
Wow.
Enson Inoue taking a virtual beating in that round from Igor Vovchanchyn. Igor being cut himself. Enson's still on the mat. Doesn't look like he even wants to get up. It looks like they may call this fight.
This fight may be over.
Enson can't even get up on his own. This fight may be over. It's over.
It's over.
There's no way. He can't even make it back to his corner. He can't even stand up.
Enson had to be dragged back in his corner. Not a good sign. He's sitting on the floor. Don't expect him to be back.
It's a tough proposition having a guard against a guy that will not let you get him in a submission hold and bashes your head in.
Enson took a beating.
He looks like he's pretty much out of it. They may call this fight.
It's over.
They may call. Yeah, the doctor's really looking at him.
Great fight. Great fight. Enson hung in there, showed a lot of heart. Enson is a true warrior.
You know, in a way, I hope they stop it. No. He shouldn't go back out there because standing up, he's not got no shot. His head is still spinning.
He's not going to make it.
You know, Vovchanchyn will drop up. That fight is over.
Fight is over. It looked like he wanted to continue. Looked like he wanted to continue. The ref stepped in. The doctor stepped in. Stopped it.
Vovchanchyn ready to continue the beating.
Good call.
In 1 round, by Dr. Stop, the winner is Igor Vovchanchyn!
Now Vovchanchyn has...
While he was taking a shot with the right knee to the head, perfect timing he's got.
Matsui shooting it. Igor going for the back, but Matsui hanging on to that right arm of Igor Vovchanchyn. Now Vovchanchyn's going for the back. I don't think that Igor's going to go for a choke from this position. He's not known as a choker. Whacking away.
Those punches, man, he hits like a truck.
He has a way of hitting over the back of the guy's neck and clubbing the guy in the ear with his knuckles.
Under the armpit, he's going to hit under the armpit too. Body, head.
I don't think this is going to be a pretty fight. Igor still got the back, chopping away now. The problem is that Daijiro cannot see those punches coming, so he doesn't know when they're going to hit, so he can't really move his head. Matsui trying to spin out into the guard. Igor holding him there in position. Igor in total control here on the back of Daijiro Matsui. He had a tremendous battle with one of Matsui's teammates, Sakuraba, in the Pride Grand Prix Fighting Championship 2000. A tremendous 15-minute battle of which Sakuraba had a really good go in the first. And now Matsui trying to spin out. Sakuraba had a really good go against Vovchanchyn in the first half of the fight, but then Igor turned up the steam with the strikes on the ground and basically forced Sakuraba to not come out for round 2.
Yeah, but we have to understand, Sakuraba came out of a fight, for 1.5 hour fight, so he was tired. But
that's true, but
still, Igor
he's a very dangerous striker, even on the ground with short punches like this, where he doesn't have the distance. Now he's using the left hand
Oh, God, what a good shot.
That was a great shot. Oh, he hit the
Hit
ropes.
the ropes. It's going to hurt his own hand.
Yeah. Oh, he doesn't hurt his arm by throwing that punch. You know how that works.
Oh, yeah.
There's Takada.
He's going to hit him under his armpit to see.
Exactly like you said, boss.
And that's a dangerous punch because you hit him under the jaw. That's a KO right there.
Matsui absorbing a slow beating here so far. Vovchanchyn in control from the back.
Got again caught in the ropes.
I expect they might restart the fighters. Yep, there it is. They're going to restart the fighters closer to the center. Vovchanchyn on top. Matsui face down on elbows and knees. There's that left hand. He's striking over the top, knuckle punching him around. Okay, oh.
Jeez.
Boss, those are hard shots there.
They're hard shots, trust me. If you shake his hand, Igor's hand, it's like a break. This guy had such a big hand, it's unbelievable.
He does have big fists. He's built like a linebacker. He's 5'8", somewhere around the 230, 240 pound range.
The bigger version of Akira Shoji.
Yeah.
You see, they're looking really similar. And the fighting style is really similar.
Okay, looks like Matsui is starting to bleed.
Oh, he's bleeding good. He's bleeding really good.
Yeah, that's a bad cut. Oh, bad cut. I don't know that they're gonna be able to patch it up enough. It's pretty bad. I don't know if it's directly over the eye. If it's over the eye, they might have to stop the fight. Oh, that's bleeding bad.
He's bleeding real hard.
Or Matsui is not a quitter.
Oh my God.
This is not, they just stand and restart. They're going to start him and the beating is going to continue.
Oh, this is not good for him.
No, it's not, because, like I say, he can't see when the punches are coming because he's not looking at Igor. So,
and now Igor is going to hit the cut.
Nice flip there, but went right into the side mount, which is not an advantageous position, as you know. Igor is not a mean guy. He just wants to do enough to win. He doesn't want to crush these guys, although he has the power to do so.
Yes, he is. No, he's actually a really nice guy, humble guy.
Very humble. You know, I think one of the things I've seen in Igor is when Igor gets a little bit hurt, that's when he's really dangerous.
Yep.
Because he will go out there to try and terminate.
He's working his way up. I think he's going to knee him in the head or he's going to do something.
Yeah, in Igor's last fight, he was stopped. Oh, that's a lot of blood. That's a lot of blood. They might have to just stop this for excessive bleeding because he's bleeding on. Yeah, they're going to have to look at that cut again because there's a lot of blood here. I hope it's not right on an artery. It's just so much blood.
Yep, and the heartbeat is pumping, pumping, pumping. 160, 170 beats a minute.
Yeah.
That will pump the blood right
I
out.
think they might have to. They're going to have to. They're going to stop the fight. I think they're going to have to stop it. You know, I know Matsui wants to go. He wants to continue. He wants to compete. You know, he's out there. It's over. It's over. Matsui is upset. You know, Matsui is a warrior. He wants to go and go. Like you said.
Too bad for the guy.
Yeah, Igor Vovchanchyn gets the victory. You know, Igor's in complete control. Matsui really didn't have a chance in this fight. I'm actually glad they stopped it when they did.
Yeah.
I don't want to see Matsui absorb a tremendous beating. It's not necessary. Round 2, Vovchanchyn versus Nobuhiko Takada. First round kind of close. I would have to say Igor had it well in hand at the end.
I agree.
Round 2.
You see Takada in his awkward stance, although it seems to be effective.
You know, Takada knows what the key is. The key is looking. Oh, Igor stomping down with a good right roundhouse kick. Takada knows that the kicks are the. Oh, there's that punch over the top. Takada went high with the left roundhouse kick. Didn't have much on it, so Igor came in with a left hook. Takada kind of tied up in the ropes. I expect him to scoot them back And
Takada
you know,
in trouble.
You know, Takada is in trouble because when they scooted him back, Igor had the mount.
Yes.
And if they start a 10-minute round with Igor mounted, it's not. It was a mount.
It was a mount.
It was a mount. It was a mount. What are you doing?
Or maybe the referee called a break before he had a chance to mount.
That might have been it, because now Igor's got side mount, and it's just a matter of time before that. Now, Takada's defending with his left knee up.
Wrong knee.
Yeah, but...
there he goes, there he goes.
Yeah, now it's just a matter of time. Igor can try and figure out a way to pound him into a distraction to dropping the knee, because he will need both feet on the ground to do it. There it is. Goes for a mount. Not a good situation for Nobuhiko Takada on the bottom again. 9 minutes left in the fight.
Yeah, I don't think Takada's going to survive this one unless he can buck him off.
Yeah, he's trying to buck there, but he's got him held kind of tight. Igor's going to start chopping away with those ear punches again.
Takada in deep trouble here.
Just a matter of time before those knuckles and those arms of Takada get tired from holding on. Igor's going to try and squeeze him here. That's a hard submission to get unless your face is right in the man's chest.
Unless you're Rico Rodriguez.
Yeah, he did that to Giant Ochai. It's like a smother choke, but Igor, not being a submission guy, isn't really worried about that. He's going to pound. That's his style.
How long can Takada hold on here? As soon as he loses his grip, Igor's going to sit up and really put some weight behind those punches.
And by Igor just being on top, he is using less energy than Takada is by trying to defend and hold tight from the bottom.
Takada did say he is in the best shape of his life, and it's showing here. Fatigue doesn't seem to be a factor. The positioning seems to be a factor here.
Yeah, this is a bad position. Takada really has no... Oh, nice buck attempt by Takada, and he gets Igor into a half guard now. Igor passes the guard back into the mount.
Back into the mount, exactly. Now in his fight with Rickson, he did buck him off for a second. Actually bucked Rickson off a couple times, and Rickson came back and reclaimed his position, just like Vovchanchyn just did right there.
Vovchanchyn being very patient.
Oh, he's sitting up now.
Yeah, this is not good because he can really get some zing into those punches. He's going to go body, head, right there.
You called it, Steve.
Right there, almost synchronized with my commentary.
Yep, that's why they call you the fight professor.
Oh, you're too kind. Eddie the Twisted Bravo. Good to be with you. Vovchanchyn on top. Is Vovchanchyn going to go for a key lock? I doubt it.
I doubt it.
But he's holding the arm. That's the bad news. Oh, good right hand by Vovchanchyn.
Could be over real quick here.
Because even though Takada is holding, there's always going to be some place that he's open. You can't cover.
There it goes. It's over. He tapped. It's over.
You know, it's actually a good decision by Takada because he was going to get some serious punishment. No need to take the kind of punishment like that.
Yeah.
Valentijn wanted to come down, possibly play the guard game. Hasn't thrown a kick or a punch, but I expect a kick anytime soon. But Valentijn dives into the guard, almost headbutted Igor by accident. Valentijn, a canvas for tattoos, got one on his back, on his arms, his torso.
Lower belly.
Likes that ink.
I think so too. They say it's addictive. Addicted.
Well, we've got a slowdown now. Igor, not known as a submission artist from the bottom. But he needs to... Oh, is Valentijn going to go for a leg here? He's going for the leg.
Heel hook.
Igor spinning. Igor's got to push away. Igor getting out. Igor on top. Unbelievable.
Bad position to be in for Valentijn right now. Side mount.
Igor going to get busy with that right knee, but Valentijn moving the arm in to protect no. Mount position by Igor Vovchanchyn. Igor's got to start grounding and pounding.
Valentijn needs to start bucking.
He's got to buck. Exactly.
Go for half guard, work his way to the full guard, but don't stay in this position with Vovchanchyn.
You've got 233 pounds of fistic dynamite on top of you. You've got to get him out of his punching range. If Igor stands up and drops the bomb, it's going to hurt. Valentijn fighting a much more focused fight than even we thought.
Yeah, but even now, Valentijn should go for at least for the side mount. This is a very dangerous position to be in. With a puncher like Vovchanchyn, Vovchanchyn should go to the side mount. He can do way more damage right there, and he's also got more submissions and the knees to the head. Now, whoa.
Very good reversal there by Valentijn Overeem on top in the guard of Igor Vovchanchyn. Well, we thought they were going to sit in a stalemate there for a while, but they didn't.
This is looking good for both fighters. They both won it. Vovchanchyn's got his shorter, stocky legs, so to keep the guard, it's cost him a lot of power. You see his feet nearly touching each other. There, Valentijn, yeah, that's strange. He tries to go for the side mount, but then he dives back into the guard.
I don't think Valentijn has to worry about being submitted from this position, so he can take chances here.
Yeah, I would definitely pass the guard. I mean, everybody who had effectiveness with Vovchanchyn was from side mount or the 69 position.
Landing little rabbit punches here. Valentijn really needs to find his groove. He said that he got a little too greedy against Asuario Silva, and that's why he lost. And he planned to wear shoes, and here he is with shoes on. Got the traction. Doesn't have to worry about a leg lock from Vovchanchyn. Valentijn said it's important for him to get his ring feeling back, and it looks like he's getting that.
He wants to go for a leg lock, but it's very dangerous to make one from here because it could give up position. Oh, yeah, he's going to go for a toe hold or a heel hook. Looks like a heel hook.
Good right hand there by Valentijn Overeem.
Oh.
Valentijn.
No.
Now Igor going for a heel hook, but he doesn't really have it.
Valentijn should throw Igor's left leg off, push it off to the side, because otherwise he's not gonna escape it. He's gonna throw it off.
Oh no!
Oh.
This is so. Oh my God! Igor Vovchanchyn has heel hook Valentijn Overeem. Oh my God! I would have never expected that. Never, never, never.
Because that will give your opponent wings, so to say.
Fans applauding the fact that they're brought back up to their feet. Here is Igor Vovchanchyn's familiar territory. This is where he is at his most dangerous. Kick by Vovchanchyn.
Yep, and he's going for the body, which is a very smart thing to do.
He's not known as a world-class kickboxer, but those strikes,
Left
that
hook
right hand right to the face.
Left hook there from Bob's left hook, right
Nice
straight again, and a
combination.
kick. Whoop. And he's attacking the body like you see the side of the liver, because he sees that Bobish is tired, and that's what you want to attack. The solar plexus and the liver, those are the weak points.
There's
Nice
a shot.
shot.
Nice takedown defense, a good sprawl by Vovchanchyn. Into a guillotine position, perhaps no tending now to just rain down the right hands. Bobish looking to pull his way. Oh, a knee right up the middle, legs point side. He catches the single leg, does Bobish, and he falls back into side position on Vovchanchyn along the ropes.
Yeah, this took a lot of energy for Bobish, I'm telling you. He's going to go for a reverse figure four, it looks like.
Now he's doing what you have always asked fighters to do in this position, Boss Rutan, and that is to go on the attack. But look at him. It looks like he's tired. It looks like he's a spent fighter right now, Boss.
Yeah, but you know what? It's 2 minutes left, and if he's a smart fighter, I would hang out here now. I would move a little bit, but I would rest. And then
risk the run of gaining another yellow card for passivity, non-aggression, and now they do move them back to center.
I know, but I take a yellow card over a knockout, okay?
Well, I agree with you, but you don't want to incur the wrath of the referee at any time. Let's face it. Side mount again by Bobish here, the center of the ring. Now a knee to the head.
He should start kneeing to the head, to the body more.
You know, both of these warriors are
north,
fathers.
south
They're
position.
family men. North-south, yes, reining in the knees. We can tell you that Bobish is the father of a 4-year-old daughter, Angelina Rose, while Vovchanchyn has just welcomed a new member to his family, the 4-month-old Zlata, a very unique name in his native country. It means golden girl. He wants to turn in a golden performance here tonight, but he is being thwarted right now by the American Bobish.
And look at this. He's giving now Bobish knees from his back. There's one last minute. If Bobish is smart, he should ride it out real easy here. Pick your shots.
There's some knees from the bottom by Vovchanchyn, and they find their mark.
Now he goes figure four. We got it.
There's the Americana attempt here.
He has to pull the arm down now. He has to pull his hand to the hip of Vovchanchyn.
He's hyperextending it. The Americana.
No, he's
fittingly put on by the American Bobish.
Yeah, he should push his hand down to the same line as Vovchanchyn's shoulders. That's what he should do. Bring it there. He does it wrong now. He does it wrong. Bring it down to his head. He's got to bring it down to his head.
And that may just be a lack of experience with submission-style fighting there. Bobish had the Americana, is forced to break it, so Vovchanchyn dodges another bullet here at Inferno.
Wow. And it's almost the end of round number 1. He should finish strong now.
30 seconds, gotta work.
He's trying to go to full mount, but it doesn't work now. He has it.
Bobish's corner man, Sluzarski, yelling for him to work, and there is the end of round number 1. A great round of action there. Dan the Bull Bobish maintaining control, but Igor Vovchanchyn, the veteran, surviving the opening 10 minutes.
Yeah, from my side here, what the people can't see at home, Bobish looks very tired right now. Vovchanchyn looks fresh, although he always looks like this because he bruises easy. He's like me, he's a bruiser, you know, you touch him and he's got bruises. But he looks in well conditioned, while Bobish is standing here, and he really is going to need his break now. The
Of course, this is the event Inferno. We had a huge event New Year's Eve, which was called Pride Shockwave 2003. Who will ever forget the epic battle? We'll get to that in a moment. Let's revisit the action.
He's going to lift him up. Lift him up here with the Achilles tendon pull, which won't do a lot of things. Only in training it will hurt. With a lot of adrenaline running through your system, that doesn't work. But this really works. Knees to the head. But if you knee to the head, he starts to block the knees. Why on earth doesn't he knee him to the body then? He has to defend the knee to the body, and then the head becomes free again, and you can go back to the head. Look at this, bang! That nearly glassed kick to the body will probably be the best thing for Igor to do right now.
And we see again the side mount by Bobish, where he was for a big duration of that opening round. It had some knee damage. As you can see, the face of Vovchanchyn, it shows the wear and tear of that opening 10 minutes. We were mentioning the Shockwave 2003 special featuring the epic battle between Antonio Rogerio Nogueira and Kazushi Sakuraba. The Pride Shockwave 2003 DVD will be available very soon at pridefc.com. Make sure you watch for it.
Yep, and they're sitting there. Everybody's making discussions. It looks like it's a long. You have a 2-minute break.
There's Vovchanchyn, of course, who says his best fight was a victory over Mark Kerr at Pride 12. Kerr making his long-awaited return to Pride here tonight. He says his toughest opponents, Vovchanchyn, were Quentin Jackson and Mirko Krokop, but I would say that he will add Dan the Bull Bobish to that list if it continues the way we saw in the first round.
Wow, round number 2. Yeah, Bobish is going to be... It's conditioning now.
Of course, Vovchanchyn will want to turn it up a notch, try to get through the guard of Bobish. Bobish straight ahead again, met with a knee, and Vovchanchyn doing a good job of escaping. Bobish with that looping wild right hand.
Yeah, but it takes a lot of energy out of you, and you have 2 more 5-minute rounds to go, so... With somebody who's been in the ring for like 20 times.
It looks
who
like
has experience, you know.
Yeah, you're right, boss. It looks like Vovchanchyn wants to draw Bobish in, and he's okay with the counterattack. Another great sprawl there, some good takedown defense, and there's that knee to the head you talked about.
Ooh,
Looked like he was setting him up for another one.
Another one, yes, sir.
There's a right hand that catches Bobish. Remember, he was injured in that right eye against Gary Goodrich, suffering a fractured orbit in that loss. And
Beautiful
now another
sprawl here.
sprawl.
Now he starts the knees.
And the fans responding in kind. There's a kick, another kick, and the tables have been turned here in round number 2. Igor Vovchanchyn, the veteran, perhaps a little rope-a-dope action in that opening round, as he definitely has turned it up here against Dan the Bull Bobish. There's a strike.
Yep, it's unbelievable that he goes to the ground. I would say just stand up.
He says he's been working on his submissions. Following the loss to Mirko Krokop, he's been working on submission. He's comfortable in the guard. He has the full mount here, boss.
Yeah, but he should cross-face Bobish right now. There you go, cross-face and push himself out, and then start to attack. Bobish has to buck up, because I don't think that... See,
and
like
he does have the size advantage to do just that. Oh, but he's met with another right. And there's just a great job here. The barrage of punches being executed by Vovchanchyn.
Okay, Bobish says no more.
That's it. Dan Bobish has verbally tapped.
Yep.
And Igor Vovchanchyn successful here at Pride FC in Inferno, Vovchanchyn, the first participant to officially be entered in Total Elimination 2004, which will get underway April 25th at 1 minute and 45 seconds of the second round. The fight is stopped. Dan the Bull Bobish looking very good in the opening round. Spent too much energy, unfortunately. It spent too much. And Vovchanchyn is a winner here at Inferno Boss.
Wow, yes, and with that weight difference, that's impressive. Really impressive.
And to be fair to Bobish, that may just be a lack of experience on his part. Not pacing himself well. Not the pace of the fight. Much too soon for Bobish. He exploded too early, threw every weapon in his arsenal at Vovchanchyn in the first round, but Igor Vovchanchyn defeats him here via TKO. Coming off a win over Dan the Bull Bobish here in Osaka Castle Hall at Pride 27 back in February. And you're right, boss, he looks in tremendous physical shape. He's been in myriad battles. We talked about it, one of the most active MMA fighters in the world. This is his 22nd appearance in a Pride ring, and they're going through the filling out process early on. Is Fujii and Vovchanchyn. Fujii comes off a rear naked choke victory over Korea's Kim Jin-oh at Bushido 3.
And look at this typical Igor Vovchanchyn style here. He's penning his left hand out all the time to find the distance from the opponent and to see what he can do. There's a left low kick inside. It's all about feeling out, see how much reach the opponent has.
Of course, and Vovchanchyn at 5'8" usually has to give up the reach to his opponents because Fujii comes in at 6'1". And you know what? Vovchanchyn, a striker, plain and simple. There is the...
Whoa! Nice takedown defense, knees to the head.
Good to sprawl and takedown defense displayed by Vovchanchyn. Another knee there. I was going to say, you know, with him,
knee to the body.
You see is what you get.
Yeah.
No pageantry, no flash. This guy is just a fighting machine.
Yeah, look at the tree trunks here.
Oh.
Look at that. That left knee was a good knee to the body. He should try it a little bit more. Look at that power. It just pulls him down.
Let's not forget he made it to the final of the first Pride Grand Prix held in 2000, losing to the eventual winner, Mark the Hammer Coleman. He's taken on all comers, a virtual who's who in MMA. And regardless of the outcome, has always been in the game, boss. And here he is at Bushido 5 taking on Shimoji Fujii, and you said it. He looks tremendous. Going for the pick there now, the single leg, no, turning it into a double leg takedown into the butterfly guard.
Yeah, make sure that he cannot get the full guard on him. Keep it like this, the butterfly guard at least with 1 foot, so he can try to escape it and go for the side mount.
And you know, he's well known as a kickboxer, boss, but he's also very accomplished on the ground. He's a great wrestler, and when he has you on the ground, well, it's very hard to get up.
Yeah, the punching power, you watch. Those shots to the body are just pads, like little paddings that he gives, but the shots to the head, look, watch this. Boom, and he explodes to the head.
You know, prior to the emergence of guys like Fyodor Emelianenko and Mirko Krokop, I mean, Igor Vovchanchyn was known as MMA's premier striker.
Yep, you're absolutely right. And trust me, he didn't lose that.
No.
Whoa, that's what I mean.
Great right hook from the guard.
Yep. Listen, if he comes back with a bang, it's going to be great, because then the fight between him and Igor, that would be great. Look at those lefts. Oh, the overhand big left hooks.
Yeah, I think that's what you meant, boss, was him and Fyodor Emelianenko, because
Okay.
you're right. No, sorry, that's fine, because we saw, of course, what happened with him and Mirko Krokop, and I think that can happen to anyone. I mean, the power of that kick. But look what he's doing here to Shimoji Fujii from within the butterfly guard. And just imagine what would happen if he were to pass the guard and gain full mount.
Yeah, Fujii, if I was him, in the butterfly guard, push yourself away from those strikes, man. Don't stay in shooting range. That's how I call him. Look at that power.
And let's not forget, Fujii is a striker in his own. I mean, is he getting a red card because he's, you know, they give him punching back here?
He should have tried to avoid the punches.
He's being docked 10% for being the personal punching bag of Igor Vovchanchyn. But Shimoji Fujii, let's not forget, is a pretty good striker in his own right. He's appeared in all kinds of organizations,
nice
trained
right low kick, yes.
by Naoya Ogawa. Now let's see what happens as they're both back up on their feet.
In the clinch, who's going to get the takedown?
Oh, nice right hook. And a left, and it's going to be over.
There's a right hand that puts
there
him
it
to
is.
canvas. Soccer kicks to the head. This one is over. Welcome back, ice cold Igor Vovchanchyn.
You can't say that again. This is great because this is going to give so many possibilities now in the heavyweight division here at the Pride Fighting Championships. This is just great.
You know, a division already rich in talent. Well, Igor Vovchanchyn has just served notice at 4 minutes and 2 seconds of round number 1 that, well, hey guys, don't forget about me. I may be a veteran. I'm only 31 years old, and I still pack some serious power.
I told you in the opening, 31 is your strongest age.
And you are right. This guy, again, improves to 43-7-1 in his career, 16-5-0-1 in Pride. We heard the great ovation he received here at Osaka Castle Hall. He's a Pride favorite and just destroys Shimoji Fujii here at Bushido 5. Igor Vovchanchyn definitely wants to get back into the hunt for that heavyweight championship.
Slow-mo, here we go, replay. Look at those shots. Yeah, he's back. You see, that's a lot, the same style as the hooks, as the bombs that Fedor throws. Same styles, over hooks, right? It's not a real hook, it's like a long hook. It's like an overhand right. Look at this left kick, but it was the right hand first.
Let's be fair and let's be honest here, boss. I mean, Shimoji Fujii, one fight in Pride under his belt, now 2, 1-1. How, after seeing Vovchanchyn here tonight, seeing the shape he's in, how do you think he'd fare against the likes of Emelianenko and Nogueira right now? How do you think he'd fare?
Yeah, honestly, you can't tell. Right now, you really can't tell. We need him. First, we need to see him fight a little stronger opponent, and then we're going to see what is really going to happen. You know, especially because it was his debut in Pride here from Fujii. So that's we have to see him fight like. Igor Vovchanchyn, he's daring. I'm making the same mistake all over again. I go, Igor, what's wrong with me?
In any event, Igor Vovchanchyn is the winner over Shimoji Fujii, and ice cold is hot in Pride Fighting Championships.